back with another episode. You know what it is. In case you want to green, what do I got to the right of me?
It's done like the connect.
What do I got to the far left? Now, you already been here before. We done known this man for years. It's like PB and J. It's like Dennis and Robin. And some of that went over our head because that's his first and last name. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody else's name. Well, look, we got. Can you introduce yourself for me, man?
Man, what's going on? It's the Flower Child, Boog, Laurent checking in with y'all folks.
And that's crazy. He said he's a flower child, so you know we had to be outside on the fake. It's grass or turf.
It's turf. It's turf. We're gonna call it turf today.
Tight shit.
We're gonna call it turf.
Damn, that's some weed.
It's turf still.
It's good, man. We ain't did an interview since 2020. So, like, first, that's a long time ago. So, a lot of things changed in 4 years. That's like a new presidency type shit. So, tell us about you and how everything been going on.
Nigga, did you just say a new presidency?
He said new
presidency. Oh, I thought he said pregnancy. I'm so sorry, like but look, though.
I can't see right now. I'm looking off camera.
But besides that,
hear what they want to hear.
No, bro, you just gotta pronounce. I'm just playing. But look, since then, from the last episode interview that we had, I've been on a solo tour. So lately, I've just been on some rebranding, trying to find myself, trying to find my sound, as well as just getting my name, getting myself out there, and just blessing myself with opportunities and stuff like that. So it's pretty much where we've been at right now.
So take us to that course of rebranding, because a lot of people get to the point where like they rebrand, they get lost, and it's also the point where like they are a whole new image and a whole new person, but the audience they had before don't even know who that new person became. So take us to that journey and see how you still were able to keep that audience and still rebrand yourself to that version.
Honestly, stay true to my core values, staying true to my the true me, just not switching up the things that people love me for, and just really polishing the areas that I feel like I lack. So honestly, me doing that and just focusing on making my music become better lyrically and just the music itself, really, that's how you can, rebrand yourself. That's a way to stay true to yourself. Like, just staying true in your light, living your true self. Like, that's really all I can say for real. For anybody that's going through that rebranding phase, just stay true to yourself.
That's real shit, not even on the artist shit. Y'all be true to yourself, because a lot of people in life, what we talk about all the time, people lose themselves and don't know who they really
are.
Yeah. Well, they get lost in the atmosphere of, their job and their title. So it's like, you're so used to the routine of doing this and doing this, but like, do you remember what you actually enjoy? Do you remember what made you smile?
Fact.
Like, what did you feel actually made you genuinely have fun before you got into all this pressure and everything else? So I think, like you said, it's super important, because with that rebranding, you come back. Like you said, your fans don't even know you. So they're like, bro, I got to learn to re-understand this person and what they're speaking about, and get back in alignment with what I really want to do within my life.
Right.
If that makes sense.
So when you're making music, like, what mindset are you in? What's your thought process when you make a song?
A lot of times, if I'm not in the mood to write, I freestyle, and how I come about freestyling, it really be the beat. Like, I was telling somebody this the other day, like, you don't find the beat will find you. Like, a lot of times when I'm making music, it be a lot of songs or a lot of beats that I hear, I be like, bro, this shit either too hard and I can't think of nothing, or it's just not the beat to complement my sound. And then I turn on some shit that, like, I probably wouldn't even think I would get on, or something that just like catches my ear, and like before the beat even drop, I'm just listening to it. I'm already getting like 5-4 bars in my head. That's when I know, like, okay, I got something I can write to this, because of how when I just listen to the beat, just hearing that first melody when the beat actually cut on, it'll be like in my head, it just be like, yeah, say this, and it just flow, and then just like that, it's the magic.
So we do know you got something dropping soon. And this interview kind of fell into place, perfect timing. So explain the new project you got coming up.
So the new project I got coming out is called Mr. Dolo. And I called it Mr. Dolo because a lot of times I be to myself, I'm antisocial, and I'm quiet. So people don't really see the energetic side of me. So this tape is to show that energetic side of me, that hype side, the rap music, because lately I've been on my R&B shit. So this project is more so catered to underground rap and just hip hop in general. So that's why it's called Mr. Dolo.
Okay. Well, we was talking to a producer earlier, Lon, and he classified some of your music to be like trap soul.
Mm-hmm.
So can you break down what trap soul is to you and like how you try to exude it to your audience?
Yeah. So, well, basically, trap soul is just basically a mix of R&B, funk, and trap. So it'll have that R&B groove and the melodies, and then it'll have that trap bounce with the beat and the 808s. Or if you use kicks and like basically just the pattern. So that's what make it trap soul. But what make the soul part come to life is the lyrics and the music you put into it.
Mm.
So with me, I try to make music that people can relate to. Even if it's not me, it's somebody else's experience that I'm making music about. So like my friends will come to me and talk to me about their problems. If I'm not going through nothing at that time, I probably ain't got nothing to write about. So I use their pain to write music on and combine it with the shit that I go through myself, so it make it sound like I'm going through that shit myself. So yeah.
Okay, that's all.
So do you feel like artists make their best songs when they're going through something, or no?
It's a
Mm.
mixture, cause you got some artists that make the best music when they just not going through shit, when they happy. Like you'll get that joyful music when you happy. Like you'll get. I feel like lifeless music is when you make that music when you happy. All the pain, all the hurt, shit, that be the music that be for like in the moment. It's still like, well, not every song, but majority of the songs that people make when they're mad, angry, it don't really last that long. It be good songs for in the moment type of situations, or it be good for like a heartbreak or something like that in that sense. But yeah,
That's all.
So tell us about the Flower Child and how that even came about.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I got the idea from you. I'm not gonna cap. But what made me stick with Flower Child as like my brand name was honestly because I feel like you can put me in any environment, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna blossom, I'm gonna shine. But I also got that idea from him was because you don't see too many artists giving things to their fans or to the people in the crowds coming to see people perform. So what I do is if the fellas want it, I give them to them too. But I give out flowers to the ladies or everybody that's there. If the fellas want the flower shit, I give it to you too. Goddamn it! Yeah, everybody need love. Everybody deserve their flowers. So I just basically when I'm performing, I give out everybody one rose, and then I'm gonna perform a specific R&B song that's catered to like R&B or love, and I'm gonna give a whole bouquet of roses to this one specific girl or however the show plot may be or however I may scheme it that day. So that's where the flower child.
Don't steal the idea.
That's where the flower child analogy came from. If you steal it, just give me my credits. Goddamn, that's all I ask. A little
Well,
percentage.
honestly, bro, like, I know this nigga since like
Since jits, bro. Since
like
third, second grade.
Alvin and Chipmunks type shit.
On God.
Small.
I was
Like,
in the chipmunks type
being
shit.
honest, like we ain't had an interview in 4 years, but I can see the growth and maturity of like off his answers and even approach with to the camera, saying like some of that resonated really that went over probably some of y'all heads is like Flower Child being I can grow into any environment and blossom. So like with that being said, how did you even get to the point to understand like well, it doesn't matter where I can be at, I can be in this desert and I'm trying to grow, I'm gonna still become the person and then I'm supposed to be. How did you get to that?
Honestly, I ain't think about that shit until this year. And it was because it was when I had lost my job and I was lost. I was stuck. Like shit, I ain't know what to do. Shit, I ain't had no job. I mean, I had no job. I had no money. I couldn't eat basically. Luckily, I had my laptop, so I ain't had to pay for studio time. I had my own equipment, so that saved me. But it was when I got the intern with working at the stadium. Me having no experience or little experience with the job I have, it's kind of like, damn, I really had the potential, the ability to just be a sponge. Like you drop me in some water, I'm gonna soak all that shit up, and if you squeeze it, I'm gonna dish it out to you. But that's kind of how I got the gist of it. That's kind of where it molded in my head. Like damn, and just looking at past situations in my past where I was like put on the spot or put in the spotlight. Shit, even in high school when I became drum major, I didn't think I was gonna become drum major. The shit, the nigga just our band director, that ass. We was in practice. Vaughn to tell you, he threw me the drum major mace. I didn't like. We just got done. We was just working our ass off. We come back inside. He said, got a surprise for everybody. He went over there, grabbed the mace. He chugged that shit at me. I'm like, I caught that. I had to catch it because if I would have dropped it, I would have had to do like 50
Yeah,
push-ups.
you
So
would've been in trouble for
I
sure.
caught that bitch right here. As soon as that bitch got right there, that
Bro,
bitch landed in
everybody
my
would've
hand.
been
I was
dead
like,
silent.
boy, I was like, oh my god. But me thinking like I didn't have that me thinking I didn't make it. Like I didn't think I was drum major that year, and then for that to happen, showed like, damn, I was putting in the work. I was showing my ass off. I was being the leader. I was being the person that he wanted me to be. But he didn't grant it to me the day after trials, or he granted to me. He wanted to see what I was gonna do beyond that. So beyond the tryouts. So yeah, that's another situation where the flower child blossomed.
For sure.
Oh my god, that's
Congratulations.
my
He told her.
that got a nice ring to it. Ah, I might gotta use that.
Yeah, man. This is crazy. Like sitting back and reflecting, saying, bro.
Facts, y'all boys too. Like KJ asked you, bro. You've been having this vision since we was jits. If it wasn't being a director, bro, you still damn near directing. Whether you see it or not, bro, you're directing. You're being a director right now. And all this shit gonna build up. And you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna have them movies. You're gonna have that sitcom. You're gonna have your own TV podcast. I mean, not TV podcast, but your own broadcasting company. Like this may turn into that. Like, but I see the growth in everybody around all of us, each and every one of us. Every day is something different that I see in y'all boys that I just want to give y'all respect to. Say y'all boys, I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all niggas. Oh God, you too dull out. Even though we've been knowing each other for 3-4 years,
For sure,
I
bro.
still see the growth in everybody. But I love it. Uh, shit, it ain't. It's just motivation for all of us to keep going. Like seeing all of each other where we were and where we headed and what we want for ourselves. It's like as long as we keep each other grounded and we just goddamn push each other to our limits beyond our comfort zones, nigga, we gonna be the greatest. We gonna be the next big things like this bitch. Oh God,
For sure.
we gonna be running the city.
What?
You can't nothing go wrong. And they said,
I didn't hear nothing you said that. I know it was deep, but I didn't hear nothing you said though. Say it.
Let me
That man said.
I was saying once you got a circle, that got the same mindset, you know what I'm saying? Can't shit really go wrong.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
that's a fact.
Yeah, just
They say you what's the saying? You go as far as the people around you. Something like that. Something like that in that way. But yeah.
Good, man. Look, it don't really feel like an interview. It feel more like family talking type shit.
a reflection.
It's a cookout. It's the cookout. We had the
And
cookout.
like, I don't know what made us even sit outside today and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's more powerful than what y'all gonna reflect on this shit probably 4 years down the line when it's a whole different. Everything changing. It's a different level. Y'all going back and like, damn. I remember when they were doing this. You gonna see the growth between the shit. So it's crazy how this is going. So now my last final question. We'll just get to the fun shit. You know what? I was trying to do that. But like, if you had to forget the artist right now, if you had to tell people who you are as a person, they ain't know you from can of paper. What 3 words would that be?
It's crazy because I just got asked this question not too long ago, but it wasn't with 3 words. So 3 words I would use to describe my character. I'm trying to think. I would honestly say I'm a caring person. Like I care about everybody. Like whether I know them or not. Like I care. Like I'm not the type of person to just like if I see a homeless person, if I see like 3 people walk past a homeless person and just do some foul shit to him, I'm gonna be the one person to walk up to him and do the nice thing for him. That'd be me. That's one part. Two. I would say what's the word? I'm self motivated. Like even in my darkest times, I push myself to do better. I always want better for myself. So, and the third one, I would honestly say I'm a mystery. I'm a mystery. I have a mysterious character. Like people don't know if I'm evil or if I'm nice, but honestly, I'm nice. I got a big heart, so you ain't gotta worry about nothing bad going on if I'm around. But yeah, those three, I would say those three are the words that describe me.
For sure.
Thanks. That is classic.
Oh, this is classic.
So, look, again, we need sound effects. Okay, appreciate it. Y'all do that in the comments. I don't know how you gonna make sound in the comments, but you know what time it is. The bucket list challenge. If you don't know now, you know this when we go through the bucket. Ain't nothing in the bucket, so we're going all straight off the dome today. I'm gonna ask some crazy random questions that just pop into my head because shit, fuck it. This is important questions, I think. And since it's so important, this is my first question. If you had to eat this the rest of your life, you got two things to pick from for the rest of your life. What would it be? Bologna sandwich or grilled cheese with spam in it?
Bologna sandwich or a grilled
Bologna
cheese with
sandwich.
spam?
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna hold you. That bologna sound motherfucking good, boy.
real
I ain't gonna
shit.
count. You take that red ring around that bitch. That
Oh,
shit be good on
hey,
my
bro,
mama.
fried bologna, bro.
Y'all need.
Hey, you
Hey,
feel me?
hey, don't
Yeah.
sleep on it. So you'll take that grilled cheese with the spam?
I told that nigga a long time ago, I'm not on Ashby no more. Like, I'm not eating that shit. I starved. That shit dead. I'm not eating it. No bologna. Spam?
You gotta pick the two. Answer the question.
Huh?
Answer the question. You gotta pick, bro.
Fine, bro. I eat the damn bologna.
There we go. Spam with grilled cheese.
That shit sound nasty.
That
I ain't even gonna count
Hawaiians,
though.
bro.
That low key sound like a hot snack though. I might try that shit. I might try that
Hawaiians
shit when
will
I
eat
get
that.
real fucked up though.
What?
Grilled cheese and spam. I might try that shit.
Nah,
You
there's
ain't
some
got
folks
to.
that will eat that, bro.
I'm gonna get that
They
chipotle
eat that
sauce
shit
on
in
that
Hawaii.
motherfucker. And God, put some
They might
good.
grill that motherfucker though. That spam. How do you even cook spam? Well, I
How
guess
do you
just
cook?
put it
I
on
think
the-
you fry. Wait, I don't know how the fuck you cook. Yes.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Y'all let us know
Hell
how
nah.
Yeah, I think you
fry that shit. I
could
don't
if
know.
you wanted to.
You
But
cook it in the pan. You pan fry it. That's what you do.
Whoa.
Y'all let us know how you cook spam.
You pan fry it. Shit, I used to eat that.
First person to cook.
That was my struggle, man. We used to eat that shit. I used to eat that shit
I'll buy
growing
you one
up.
can of
You know,
spam.
used to make that shit. Not all the
I'll buy you
time.
one
Like
can
every
of
now and then.
spam.
Like I had that shit.
How much spam?
I ain't gonna count. That
I
shit
don't know,
did. That
bro.
shit
It's
was
cheap,
good.
though.
But you know they be changing their ingredients to shit, so it might be nasty.
Y'all know how y'all like, well, not y'all, but like everybody like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
As a kid, I ain't like that shit. Just give
Yeah,
a
me
jelly
neither.
sandwich.
I just give on God. That was
Ooh,
it.
did you
I was
say
straight.
just
Yes,
jelly?
just
Bruh,
jelly.
That's peanut butter,
No,
bro.
just
Come on now.
But yo, I might as well eat a
Nah.
cracker. Peanut butter cracker.
Have you ever tried peanut butter with honey in it?
Okay, you might be on to something.
Yeah, bro. That shit good, bro.
I stick to my jelly sandwiches though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You just said some bougie shit for a peanut butter sandwich. It reminded me, bro, like in college, bro, I used to make a bougie bologna sandwich. I used to buy croissant bread, double jack cheese, put salt and pepper on my shit.
Yeah.
You put oil and vinegar on that shit too?
So the bologna was only 99 cents.
Hey, but you got survive shit.
Don't steal my recipes up with.
Hey, bro. He talking about don't steal my recipe. So wait,
Right,
Jersey Mike's
question,
might do that
question.
shit.
Next question. You gotta walk 100 feet, two different environments, but there's $1 million at the end of the road. On the street is one street full of nails, the next street full of rats.
Know what I'm picking up.
Which one are you getting? Because you gotta get $1 million. Which road are you taking?
Do I have to walk?
You gotta walk. Can't run. You gotta walk there.
Well, shit, you know, track, it's a walk. You know, that walking is a
Talking about
it's
that
a
speed
sport.
walking?
Speed walk.
Boy, that speed walk is something serious, boy.
Nails
I take the rats. Ain't no.
Boy, I take rats all day long.
You would step on nails? Are you dumb?
You ain't say I can have shoes on.
That shit gonna go through your shoes.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I'm scared of rats.
Nigga, if a sticker go through your shoe, them nails definitely will go through your shoe.
Huh?
Staying barefoot, so I cannot say.
No.
He didn't say nothing about shoes though.
He did.
I ain't gonna
follow
cap though. You
so.
could wear some steel toes.
Exactly.
Nah, but I definitely thought of that
puncture.
puncture shit. I was like, yeah, hell no. Cause I was gonna do the
But
nails
you gotta
at
think
first.
though, after a while, like he said 100 feet, right?
Yeah, 100 feet.
Yeah, you can't.
100 feet is from there to there.
You at some point, there's no way for you not to leverage the weight
twin,
off the nails.
Think about it.
your feet, you ain't gonna be able to walk after you touch that
I
million.
can pay for that.
What?
I can pay for that shit.
Right.
How long
But rats
are
ain't gonna
the
do no
nails?
harm to
Oh,
you.
dang, you ain't asked that
He didn't
either.
say some of this shit.
How
so
long are
that's
they?
why
Like
he
they
didn't
like
say some of this
9-inch
shit, so
nails,
Yeah, I didn't say nothing.
5-inch
He
nails.
He just said walk through
Yeah,
nails.
he can have a
I mean,
thumbtack,
I'm gonna be honest
motherfucker.
with you. It could be a motherfucking thumbtack. I ain't walking through them motherfuckers. I ain't doing that shit.
Can't do
I also just say
That shit slick words.
I didn't get very specific with that question.
rat, mice.
But either way it go, bro.
Why you think we don't walk downtown at night?
I feel like I could kick the fuck out the rat
Oh
though,
God,
bro.
you can kick them bitches as you walk.
Like if he say we could have shoes on, bro. Imagine you with some Timbs
Imagine I said
and you
barefoot.
just in that bitch. Bah.
What?
Imagine I said barefoot. That would
I
be
be
crazy.
broke.
He talking about I be broke.
But that's your speed walk through them motherfuckers.
We gotta wrap this up, man. You know, it's called the bucket list. Go do it once. You gotta make an impact now. How you gonna leave that impact on the world?
Ooh, I was just thinking that shit.
Man, nigga asking me deep questions all the time. The whole time.
Yo, we do this shit. I ask these questions all the
I
time.
know.
What I say? Stay awake.
Stay woke. Stay woke. Stay
awake.
awakened.
Stay awakened. Stay woke. Whatever this shit. Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep, nigga.
How I'ma bless the world, leave my impact on the world. Honestly, I just hope my heart, the way that I carry myself, the way that I show affection to others, I hope that's what is shown and is what is learned from me. Honestly, yeah.
I like that.
Sure, good answer. With
Yeah.
that being said, okay, you running green. Who do I got to right me?
I got download the connect.
Who I got to the far
Yeah,
left?
look away from the camera.
Who I got to the left of me?
It's the flower child, Boog Laurent.
Boog Laurent, where can they find you at?
Y'all can find me at all platforms at Boog Laurent, Boog Laurent, like Saint Laurent, but I ain't no saint. Remember that.
Yo, when we get to a million, when we get to 1 million followers this year, first person to follow at 1 million, can't spam on me. We out.
Peace.